Prayer is the oldest, most universally used healing method on the face of the earth.
I'm a recovering addict and alcoholic, and I would like to share my story. Sitting in Sally's garden, 2000, for a moment just to rest my head. I'm sitting in Sally's garden, 2000, for a moment just to rest my head. 'Cause when I look around me, I see so much pain and suffering. When I look around. But this one particular moment when I really prayed for a choice to either the Father take me away or give me answers to life. And the Spirit told me to step into Sally's garden. And when I stepped into Sally's garden, it's like all my burdens was lifted. The Spirit came over me that said, hope has arrived. I've been clean for like a year, and I can honestly say, today I choose life. And through me choosing life, I've achieved serenity.
Prayer is a very important part of my job as a physician. This is a prayer that I try to say every day to keep to have a positive attitude. So, oh God, refresh and gladden my spirit, purify my heart, illumine my powers. I lay all my affairs in thy hand. Thou art my guide and my refuge. I will no longer be sorrowful and grieved. I'll be a happy and joyful being. O God, I will no longer be full of anxiety, nor will I let trouble harass me. I will not dwell on the unpleasant things of life. O God, thou art more friend to me than I am to myself. I dedicate myself to thee, O Lord.
Prayer is not about convincing God to do something that God would not otherwise do. What then is it? I want to suggest that its purposes are twofold primarily. The first is that it creates a relationship of trust, a knowledge or a persuasion, as Calvin said, that God is present, that allows us to discern what we can do, how we can move forward the best for the healing of ourselves and of all people around us. And so it's about establishing a relationship of love and trust with the divine. And secondly, prayer forges community. It creates links with other people and indeed with all of creation, past, present, and future. And it's that relationship of trust and that forging of community which gives us as caregivers and patients strength to face whatever it is to be faced with dignity.
Everyone was actually, I think, excited to see Duke University do incredible research on a topic like spirituality. We have no idea how it works. We have no idea. This is not a proof of God. This is this is not a religious agenda. This is a healthcare agenda. And the degree to which the presence of faith, the confidence of a patient, the trust, the companionship, which of these are the key elements that might actually benefit how a patient with heart disease does with a stenting procedure. We have many, many more questions than answers.
I offered tobacco to a Mohawk medicine man. He said, I'm going to pray for you. And I didn't know that his spirit knew, with that offering of the tobacco, it's like my spirit spoke to his spirit and told him that I was having a hard time with something. And anyway, the alcohol was completely taken away from me years ago, over 30 years ago now, 33 years ago. And I've never had a craving since that time at all.
It was really, really bad. I mean, she used to just sit up all night and just drink beer, and sometimes she would drink Jack Daniels, and it was just really bad. Like, one morning I even came downstairs and she's like laying there with her head in the plate of beans, and I'm like, Mom, I'm like 7 years old. I'm like, Mom, what's wrong?
And I prayed a lot for strength to help me make it through the process of not drinking. And through prayers, and I had other people praying for me, and through prayer, it really helped.
Prayer and medication, they go hand in hand to create a peace. If one applies himself, it can be healed. And I could say that because I'm a living witness to that.